everybody, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing another sorting new photo cards in my binder video, and as always I am so excited. This is the last one of 2025, which feels crazy. If you don't know, I normally do a end of the year full collection video, and this year I am actually doing two separate videos for a couple of reasons. One, because I have too many freaking binders. And two, because I didn't make a mid-year one this year, so I have a lot of stuff to say about my collections, a lot to catch you up on, and it's going to be a long chatty video, two long chatty videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split up Monsta X, Stray Kids, and Wonho into one video because they have a ton of binders between the three of them. And then I'm also going to do Ivan twice and everybody else in a second video. Let me know what order you want to see those videos in. Do you want to see the Stray Kids Monsta X 101 first, or do you want to see the twice Ivan and everybody else one first? But basically on the last 2 weekends of the year, I'm going to upload those videos as my weekend video. So in order to accomplish that, I do need to film those videos, fun fact. So I am going to work on filming that over the next couple of weeks and work on a couple of binder maintenance videos over the next couple of weeks. So this is the last sorting photo card video. I will be getting photo cards after this point for the rest of the year, but what I'm going to do for that is, and if you hate this idea, let me know, is I'm going to put all the cards in and then just like remember what I put away off camera, and we'll just take the cards out, and at the beginning of the year for the first sorting photo card video of 2026, we will put those cards away. I probably will wait to get my season's greetings to do a sorting photo card video in 2026 unless I end up with like a lot of cards at the end of the year, because I do also have my Do It group order coming. I'm also filming this, like, I was gonna say at night, but it's like 4 o'clock. It's just dark outside, so I apologize if the lighting is a little odd compared to normal. I do have all of my lights on, so hopefully it's not too bad, but we have a decent amount of stuff to put away. It's not a big variety of groups though. So anyways, without further ado, let me stop chatting. Let's get into this. I will have timestamps down below. If you would like to skip around in the video, you are more than welcome to do that. And then I also will have all my supplies listed down below. I do have affiliate codes with Meow Cafe, K-Pop Stationery, and Alt Bias. If you would like to get some fun K-pop photo card supplies or a K-pop photo card collector in your life, or maybe you want to gift yourself something for Christmas. Anyways, so yeah, that's everything for the intro. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so the first thing we have is a singular Wonho card. Oh my God, there's kids getting off the bus. Kids getting off the bus. It's dark outside. What the heck? How does daylight standard time help anybody? I have very strong opinions about daylight standard time. I hate it. I think we should live in daylight savings time at all times, but I also am someone who enjoys summer. But like, how is this helpful for the children? Think of the kids. This is my ATEEZ 2 binder. We're gonna put this card away. This is what happens when you film at nighttime. It's basically midnight. Just kidding. It is in fact 4 o'clock. Okay, so there we go. I am gonna put this away. I don't know if we're gonna reach our goal of completing golden hour before the end of 2025, but if not, we will complete it before 2020, like their next comeback. We will complete it before their next comeback. I will not go into the next ATEEZ era without completing golden hour. I refuse. And I like to buy things on the day of release, so like for ATEEZ. So anyways, here we have Wonho's Chew card. So we finished OT8 for this set. And yeah, I do have some more ATEEZ cards on the way for sure. It's just a matter of if they're gonna make it before the end of the year. I do still need a lot of these Golden Hour 2 cards. Somebody did send me a couple of Macari links, so I would like to pick those up. But yeah, hopefully we can get some of these cards filled out before the end of the year, but we'll see. We definitely won't have like this card. Oh my God, Monsta X had this same set. What is this, Make Star? Soundwave. It's Soundwave. I would like to have at least San's QR1 card before the end of this year. Have these sets done, please. But like these cards, like there's no way I'm gonna complete that before the end of this year. Anyways, yeah, ATEEZ were my 5th place on my Spotify Wrapped this year, which is crazy. It also is kind of sad because they're the only top group on my Spotify Wrapped that I did not see live this year, and I need to change that next year. ATEEZ, tour in 2026 so I can see you. Please and thank you. Anyways, that's it for ATEEZ today. Wonho. This is the Wonho 2 binder, and I actually do need his template because I don't know what round of Soundwave these pobs are. I bought some Wonho pobs on Neokyo because, oh, this is 14%. That's good. I found them and they were really cute, and I was already shopping for Wonho cards. Did I not upload it here yet? Oh my god, these Monsta X movie photo cards. So cute. I need Kihyun. I'm actually going to see the Monsta X movie on the day this video comes out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. These are the first round of Soundwave, actually. Okay, so I have this first round of Soundwave. I also didn't know what was online and what's offline because what does that even mean? I mean, I know what it means, but I hate that there's different pobs for that. Also, for Monsta X, Makestar announced like a fan sign, right? Taiwanese fan sign. Anyways, they announced a fan sign, and then they announced a selfie like event, and they were like, if you buy this raffle for the selfie event or a ticket, I don't really know exactly how it works. I did not look into it that much, but because I can't participate and it was gonna make me sad. But it was a whole different set of photo cards. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Anyways, Starship's out of control. Literally posted that on Instagram. I was like, Starship's out of control. Like, they need to be stopped. Okay, so this is these are not the normal Soundwave call. These are technically Soundwave 2.0. Okay, the video call, this is a video call set. Anyways, I found these cards for Wonho, and I was like, he's gonna have a billion pobs, so let me start getting some of those cards here because we're gonna collect them all, just like all the Monsta X cards. These are so cute. Oh, he is so cute. I love him so much. I bought his Season's Greetings the other day, and I'm so excited for it to come. I love this set, but I'm so mad that the Highline benefit is 2 of 4 cards. I'm a strong believer that the photo cards should not be that random for, one, a solo artist. I should just be able to get all 4 of the pobs. Like, what the heck? And then 2, I don't think that they should be random at all for Season's Greetings. I think if you buy a Season's Greetings, you should be able to get them because, like, who is buying 4 Season's Greetings for the pre-order benefits? Like, that's so silly. It's not like an album. It doesn't make sense to me. I have strong feelings about that as well. Also, we have this Apple Music set, which does not exist on this template that I have. I need to see if there's an updated template, but I'm just going to stick them on this page. They're so freaking cute. And I looked at my template and I was like, what are these cards? And I was like, they're Syndrome Apple Music. That's all I need to know. Anyways, I was like, they're for Syndrome, they're Apple Music. We'll figure out what they are later, but they're really cute and I want to buy them now. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, I need to see if there's an updated template because I'm sure he has more photo cards than what I have set up for here. So anyways, that is it for Wonho. I don't have any other like album photo cards, but I do have my Highline album sitting at my Korean address. I think I'm going to ship them with my Season's Greetings, but hopefully I can pull the last 3 cards that I'm missing because that would be great. He's so freaking cute. I love him so much. Because I do want to finish the album set, but I want to see what my pulls are for the Highline albums before I buy like the cards by themselves. Or I guess I could buy more like event cards if he's still doing events. I need to go double check, but anyways, that is it for this today. I feel like he can't have that many more photo cards, right? Let me take that back. Let me just shut my mouth real quick before Highline hears me. But anyways, that is it for Wonho today. Next, we're gonna work on my Kihyun Special binder. This is a Alt Bias A4 Wonderlust binder. I'll have to double check on that name, but this is like the old one that they had. Their new one they have has more of a square closing. So this is the old like version, but I love this. This is my Kihyun Special cards binder, which we do need to add more fillers in for him at some point. We need like Monsta X movie, and then, oh my god, I'm so excited for like World's Tour merch. I'm so excited. I hope the North American World Tour merch isn't ugly because I want it all. I hope they do fun stuff in North America. I really, really do. I do have these on the way as well. At some point. At some point I'll own all of these cards that I've been buying. But yeah. This I'm missing the Son Popo broadcast card, the hand kiss card, but besides that I have all the other broadcasts, including the Do What I Want one. I think I'm gonna put these here. So I bought, Kihyun is doing all the things now that he is a free man and doesn't have to be at war anymore. Anyways, so I have 2 of his CGP cards. There's 4 of them, but I found 2 of them together for really cheap on Neokyo, so I picked those up. And I will set this up properly at some point for there being 4 cards, but for right now, I'm just going to put them here. He also has a collaboration with another brand. Him and Hyungwon are both members of that. And I did buy the full set because it was cheaper to buy the full set than to just buy Kihyun and the unit card. So I don't know. I'm probably going to keep Hyungwon, to be honest. Or I might resell him. I don't know. I don't know what to do yet. I'm so used to Monsta X not releasing things, and then now they release things, and I kind of want everything all the time. So yeah, we'll work on the monologue stuff more in 2026, and the Connect X stuff that I'm missing still. I'm not that worried about that. I honestly am just waiting for them to drop all of the World Tour merch, which will be in January. I would assume they'll announce that. But yeah, also we have to set up for Season's Greetings. Did we finish Season's Greetings for whatever last Season's Greetings Kihyun was in? Did we do that? I honestly have no idea. I do not remember. Oh, Sponge Music. Hate Sponge Music. What even is Sponge Music? Have literally not heard of that company since they released Kihyun's photo book. I guess so. Yeah, Day After Day. That's done. That was the last Season's Greetings Kihyun was in before 2026. He was not in the 2025 one. I'm so excited for an OT6 Monsta X Season's Greetings. I might even do OT6 pobs for Starship this time around for Starship Square. I'm tempted, but there are 2 sets of them, so I need to think about that. Because there's the Monmunchi ones, which I probably will just collect for Kihyun, the Monmunchi ones. If I were to do the Monsta X ones, I would do like the Monsta X Season's Greetings, Starship Square ones. Anyways, I do need to add pages in here though for like all of the Season's Greetings pobs, and then the new movie card that's coming out. Kihyun, he's gonna keep me busy next year between him and Wonho and Stray Kids. Oh god. They're gonna keep me busy next year. I just feel it in my bones. All right, next we have Stray Kids, and unfortunately for this binder, I do need to add all of these cards into this binder. There are no cards going in any other binder. This binder is too thick, and I don't really have another binder to use right now. I need to get one. It just sounds like a January Carolyn problem, to be honest. Like, we're at the end of the year. I don't know. It just sounds like a January Carolyn problem. But at the same time, this is stressing me out. But the binder that I previously had Hop in, which I'm either considering moving Hop or doing like, I don't know. I probably should move Hop. Realistically, I probably should move Hop. The problem with that is that the binder that I used for Hop originally, we're going here, has twice in it now. It's my new twice binder, so it isn't available anymore. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I do have an alt bias A4 binder that I could temporarily at least move Hop into. Just so that this doesn't stress me out as much anymore. I could do that. I just don't know if I want that to be the permanent solution for Hop. It also makes more sense to have Do It be separate and have like Hop and Karma together. But I don't know. Anyways, Hop, Jisung, Hop, Jisung, Nemo version. I got him from Mercari Japan, so now I do have all of the cards for Hop. Hop is completely done. I'm so happy. I just need to find a home for you. You've been moved around to so many binders, Hop. I need to find a good home for you. And I like Hop in this binder, so we might have to move Karma. We might have to move Do It to a different binder. Don't worry, I do have the Minchan unit card. Don't worry, I did collect at least one of those. Minchan are never going to do a unit card together ever again. But, God, they're both blonde this era. I was really hoping that they would, like... Well, they're not both blonde anymore. Lena is not blonde. Chan is not blonde. Minchan, blonde era, over. But I was hoping they would do a photo together while they were both blonde. Anyways, there's still hope. There are still unreleased selfie cards. I know there are. Okay, moving on to Karma. We have, these are all Do It. Karma. I should have organized this better before I came in here. These are also Karma. Oh, Chan's Karma card is one of the last ones I'm missing from, this is one of the last cards I'm missing from Karma. Anyways, Karma, Changbin. Really happy to have him. Yay. Okay, we're just missing Chan for this. So if you would like to trade for Chan, or if you have Chan and would like to trade, message me on my trade sale Instagram. And then I'm still missing this. It's coming from a trade, but it's coming from abroad, and abroad trades have been taking so long recently. So anyways, this Singmin accordion, I do have him. All right, this set is done. And then I do also have the set. This is the normal Skazoo set. I have Chongin for this. So I'm just missing Felix and Seungmin. I think I have trades for one of these cards. I'll post my template up above. I'll post it like over here. But yeah, so we do have we do have Chongin there. And then the last, I know the back is ugly. I refuse to do 8 pocket sleeves though. I refuse to do 8 pocket pages. I just hate them. I hate them. I hate looking at them. I like them in other people's collections. I just don't like them in my collection. I don't know. And I think Meow Cafe has some really great like 8 pocket pages. I just wish I liked them more, and I wish I liked filming with them more. Like I wish I liked them more in my own collection. But I was saying the other day that I have a lot of like 18E mutuals and a lot of like Le Seraphim and like other 5-member groups like mutuals, and people store them in the like horizontal 8 pockets or 10 pocket sleeves from Meow Cafe, and it looks good, and I like the way their collections look, but I don't know why I don't like it for Stray Kids. Anyways, next we're gonna do the HMV LA set. I was able to find this set on Nyokyo for a pretty good price. This is a combination of day 1 and day 2 soundcheck, because Felix was not at day 2 soundcheck because he went a little crazy on day 1. And so he hurt himself and had to sit out soundcheck. So, anyways, so I was able to get holo cards for everyone except for Chongin. I don't know why. I should have double checked the listing, but everyone is holo except for him. So I'm going to store all 8 cards today, but I am going to get a new Chongin card where he's holo. So yeah, these cards come in holo and not holo. They're like lucky draws, in the sense that like you randomly will get a holo card or you won't get a holo card. So being me, I was like, obviously I would like everybody to be holo. Also, if you're ever in doubt of what Dominate concert this is, you just have to look at what Seungmin is wearing. But yeah, also you can tell from Hyunjin's hair. Man, his hair is so long. I love his current look. I've loved Hyunjin's hair the entire year, but like, wow, his hair it grew so fast, and I'm so curious what he's gonna do. You think he's gonna keep it like kind of long like it is right now, or do you think he's gonna like buzz cut it again? I don't know. I feel like he was kind of living for the buzz cut look, but it took him all year to grow it out, like all year long. So yeah, this will be a really pretty set once I love this card. I just like need to get the rest of the holo cards. So anyways, especially because Make Star was not holo this era, it's good to have a holo set of cards. Yeah, we're gonna work on the Everline set next year, and then we're moving on to Do It. I don't have any Do version cards. I'm not trading for those currently. I don't have any mirrors. I don't have any units for this page. Oh, I do have It version photo cards. What do the backs of those look like? Are they the pink? Yeah, they're this. So between my Walmart albums and my signed albums, I was able to pull the last 4 members I'm missing. I am trading for this Hyunjin card, but I also pulled him in my signed albums, and so I am going to store him because I want to finish the set. And then when I get my trade, I'm still going to do my trade. I just, you know, I have him, so I want to store him. I also love this Changbin card. This color pink is so pretty on him. I love him so much. Ugh, what a pretty set. What an absolutely gorgeous set. I love this so much. Anyways, for the lenticulars, I decided to trade for all of the IT version stuff because I had so many pulls, and because I stopped trading in December, I was like, I really want to see what I can get done before the end of the year. So I have this Jisung, and I have this Felix I'm trading for. So I don't have that today, but I have Jisung's pink lenticular. I also am aware that this is technically set 2, but I don't care. I like this set more, so anyways. And then I have Chun for the black lenticular set, and then I also have Changbin for the black lenticular set. And I'm trading for Jisung, so just waiting on that trade to come in. I was just double checking I don't have him, and I don't. So yeah, I went ahead and just finished my IT versions. I'm not going to trade for accordion versions. I have accordion versions from my group order coming, and then I also bought an OT8 set of accordion versions. I'm really tempted to buy another set. I saw Jisung's the other day, and I almost picked him up, and then I was like, no. My exception is if I find Chan out in the wild, I will buy Chan's, but anybody else, I need to wait. Play stuff I'm not going to have till next year. I have not set up yet for the other version. I do have Chan and Lino's, like Liebit and Wolf Chan's version of the speaker version on the way. I don't know if I want to do OT8 for it yet. I'm going to kind of wait and see what the pobs, like what it's looking like what the community is doing, what we're feeling about that. Okay, so I have Walmart units and Barnes & Noble units. Okay, so for the Barnes & Noble units, I have the 2 that I was missing. So I have the wives, and then I also have the roommates who can't cook together. Oh my gosh, I watched this compilation video of them cooking together the other day, and I was like, yeah, it's really concerning that they live together. I believe that they're both like good at cooking food, but something happens when they're together, and I'm concerned about it. I also was going to put them here because Changbin and Hyunjin are in this unit, and I was going in age order. Anyways, these are the 2 Walmart units I pulled, so I'm still trading for the other 2. I found trade for one of them, but I do need to trade for the last unit. I don't remember which one at this moment in time. Oh, I'm missing Chan and Seungmin's unit. That's so sad. Okay, but we have Lino. I'm going to put Lino here, and I'm going to put Changbin's unit with Chongin here. So yeah, hoping that the rest of these trades, well, I'm hoping I can find a trade for Chan and Seungmin, and then hopefully I can get this trade in before the end of the year. And then for Target, I have 4 of the 5 cards that I was missing. So I have Chan, Jisung, Chongin, and Felix. So I'm just missing Seungmin. This Walmart set is, or this Target set is so pretty. I love that they chose these outfits. I also was really worried about trading for Chan and Felix for this. Well, I'm really happy to have both of their cards. I'm really happy to have everybody's card because I love this set, so. And yeah, do I have, oh, I do have one more thing to add here. I don't have Make Star yet. I also did end up getting a With Mew set. I'm doing a collaboration, and I got the With Mew set for that, so that's fun. And then I still need to make fillers for this before I do my end of the year video. I'm still missing Felix for here. I'm still missing Hyunjin and Changbin here. So they can get those. And then, okay, so for the giant postcards, I did pull Jisung. He was in my last Walmart album, and I'm so freaking excited. I really didn't want to trade for these, but I really wanted OT8. So I'm really happy that I pulled Jisung. Oh, I was so excited to see his face. I was like, oh my god, Jisung, you came through for me. God bless, buddy. So yes, we do have a full OT8 for this now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just saw Lino and I was thinking about Lino limping through the airport again today. He's fine, and I believe that he's fine. I believe that Lino is probably just more annoyed the fact that he's hurt and can't like be his normal, like move in his normal way. He has to like let himself heal. I can imagine that that is very frustrating for him. So, but it is funny that like the members, obviously like he's gonna be okay. He is a very fit, healthy 27-year-old man. Like he will be okay. But it is funny the other day that Chan was like, oh, we had to chop his leg off, but he's fine. And so when I saw Lino limping through the airport today, I was like, oh, Lino's still limp. Well, my first thought was Lino's limp looks better than like the last time we saw him walking, right? It looks better. It looks like he's been healed a little bit. And then also, though I guess the last time we saw him, he had just been dancing. So like, there's that. Anyways, but also I was like, oh, Lino still has his leg. They didn't actually chop it off. That was my second thought. And as a Lino bias, I feel like Lino would approve of that thought process in my brain of being like, oh, Lino actually does have his leg. They didn't chop it off. I feel like Lino would approve of that thought process. Anyways, that's it for Stray Kids today. We will find a solution for this binder. I probably will move at least one era, maybe do it. I'll move do it into the alt bias binder, especially because Meow Cafe isn't continuing. They're like changing the binders. I probably will use like my extra alt bias binder that I have for this, and then I would like for the next Stray Kids era to have like a new binder, but I don't know. We'll see. I feel like normal photo cards are too, like they feel too small for alt bias binders, especially because I like to use standard size pages. Like I love them for Monsta X cards because Monsta X cards feel like small in them. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's move on to Monsta X now. Okay, next we have Monsta X. This is the non-album binder. And now that I'm thinking about it, why don't I should I move this into the other binder? I don't know. I need to do some binder reorganizing and figure out where I'm gonna put everything. But anyways, I got some new sleeves in. I don't think we've been in this binder since I got all of my new sleeves in, but I did switch out the pages for the double-sided pages. And then I did put fillers in for everything that was missing. I do have a couple of cards to put away for this set. So I was able to trade for Juhan's Shine Forever card. And then I also bought Kihyun's on Nyokyo because it was the only Kihyun card I didn't have. So I do still need Shonu for this set, but I wanted to at least have, I was like, I have every other Kihyun card. Like I might as well, since he's here on Nyokyo, I might as well take Kihyun home with me. But I'm really happy I was able to trade for this Juhan card. He is so freaking cute. So anyway, that was really all I had to put in here, but I do still have like some Connect X sets that I need to finish, and then obviously like New World Tour, new trading card set. We all know how Starship works. We all know how Starship works. If you're watching this point in the video, you probably know how Starship works. Anyways, yeah, I would like to keep this as my non-album binder for Monsta X, but I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, that's it for this. Let's get into all the album stuff I have now for them. Okay, next we have my Monsta X VX binder, which is actually quite full. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit another era in here, to be honest. Like, this binder is so full. It's actually kind of insane how full it is. First, we have to start. And, like, the amount of cards we have to add today is like a little bit insane. I have some pop sets, and I honestly feel like I have a lot of pop sets, but I feel like once we put them in here, I'm gonna be like, oh, this didn't even really make a dent. So there's that. Yeah, I have some like normal album cards though. I just have to find them in the sea of pops. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? First things first, we have to put away our newest Chungi edition. We do still need 7 more Chungi unit cards, so if you would like to trade with me, I do have duplicates of so many units. If you're looking for a unit and you have a Chungi unit, please contribute to the Chungi cause for the front of this binder. I don't, well, actually that's a lie. I do have Chungyun's Underdog X version photo card. Yay, I'm just missing Minhyuk for this, though I do have some trades set up for these things. I have been trading Monsta X cards. It's actually been fairly easy. The only one I'm missing actually is Minhyuk's Underdog X card. Looking at my template here, I do have trades for his other, like his Hello X and his XX cards. And I do have a trade for this Juhan also. So I'm just missing this Underdog X Minhyuk. So hopefully someone out there has him. I'm gonna repost my trades to try and finish this before the end of the year. For unit cards, I have the Chungyun and Juhan unit. Ugh. I was just thinking about Chungyun's enlistment. I'm thinking about it today because Starship posted about it today and was like, he's going to the military soon. We don't know when yet, but like we're waiting on an official date. So I expect that we will have that information within like the next week or two, maybe. But I was just thinking about how is this going to be the last Chungyun and Juhan unit card we're going to get for a while. This is so sad. Like the way Monsta X did their enlistment, I like kind of hate it. And I understand the reasoning for it, and I understand how it worked out the way that it did, right? Like Shonu went first. He was already on hiatus for a medical problem with his eye, and then he went to the military, and then when he came back from the military, like the members had gone on a tour and they had done all these other things, and they promoted all like the dreaming, and anyways, so they did all of that. And then everybody else went to the military, but Chungyun had just signed with a new company, and so he didn't go to the military. And I understand his reasoning for that because like he was with a brand new company. He wanted to do some solo stuff. He did his solo tour, like, you know, all that. And then everybody else came back from the military, and now Chungyun has to go to the military. And it's like I understand how it worked out this way. I just hate that it worked out this way because it's like, I'm gonna miss him. It feels like so nice to have everybody back right now, and I'm just so sad we have to say bye to Chungyun. And I don't think it's really hit me until like this morning when I was reading that statement from Starship, and I was like, even though I have been fully aware since everybody else went to the military, since the middle children all went to the military, even though you can't really see Minhyuk and Kihyun the way my camera is set up right now, but anyways, I have Kihyun's date card. I did trade for him, so I'm excited to have him. I do need Minhyuk's target card. So yeah, I was just thinking about his enlistment a lot today, and I'm just sad about it. I just like, he's also my second bias, and so it's like, it's hard. It's hard that he's going, and like, I'll be fine. Like, you know, I will live on and we'll get him back soon, but it's just sad that it's happening. Anyways, speaking of things that are sad, I don't have anything for this page. Bought a bunch of POB sets on Neokyo. I do also have some coming from like a member claim that I've been participating in. Anyways, I feel like this is not, maybe it'll make a little bit of a dent. I've been pretty confident this whole time that like it's not gonna feel like it's making a dent, but we'll see. So don't have anything here. Don't have anything here. I do have the Hell Alive set. That's nice. Okay. Hell Alive. It's here somewhere. Here it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we do have the Hell Alive set, and we have the Apple Music 3.0 tennis set. Okay, so we have some sets here. We didn't have the first 7 POBs. We do have these 2. Anyways, we have the Hell Alive set. As you can see, I did mark on Kihyun like what sets I had coming because I had some coming in my member claim, and so I've just been like claiming cards and being like, oh, can I have OT6 for this, and not actually writing down like what I'm claiming. So when I went to Neokyo, I was like, I actually need to go back and look and be like, what did I already claim? Do not buy those cards, Carolyn. Don't be dumb. And so I wasn't dumb, and I didn't buy anything duplicate. I almost did, actually, and then I just canceled the Neokyo. Like, I hadn't paid for it yet. I just like made a request to buy it, and then I canceled it before I paid for it. I was like, just kidding. Just kidding, Carolyn. I don't remember what it was either. It was something I have coming in my member claim. So, yay. Oh, so cute, these sets. I love these sets so much. The Hello Live is one of my favorite sets, which is why I ended up getting this. I got like a lot of my favorite sets first. Slash, like, I could not find the first couple of pages here. This is going to be a problem, but it's fine. But I love these sets. This set is so pretty. Everybody has like the little blush on their cheeks, which makes them look so cute, and little freckles. Oh my god. And then the tennis set is like so cohesive and nice. Except Shonu doesn't have a racket, but he's got a ball. Shonu has a ball, so it's fine. And then I do have this. Oh, I have both of the sets on this page. Oh, that's so fun. Not this set. Not this set. We got the Tower Records 2.0 set, which is the phones. And then we have the headphone set. Also, I probably should say this now, but at some point, we're going to have more of these cards. There's going to be cards from different versions that make more sense together. And we will, like, change this at some point. We will change this at some point to make the sets like match up with different versions and different outfits and things to make the pages look nicer. But for right now, I'm just interested in getting the photo cards. So anyway, so we have this Soundwave headphone set. So freaking cute. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to put this away. Also, for anything they're doing abroad, because I don't know why I was like, oh, all the fan signs are done. For anything they're doing abroad, like that Makestar like photo thing, and then the Makestar in-person fan sign, and then the other fan sign that got announced today, I think. I am just collecting Kihyun. Anything that's like overseas, that's not Korea or Japan, I'm just going to do Kihyun because I'm tired. And also all of these sets are OT5. And it's just going to make more sense for this particular setup to only collect Kihyun for those and put him with my like lucky draws. So that's my plan for that. This is the Tower Record phone set. I cannot find the first Tower Record set to save my life, but the set is cuter anyways. So I'm honestly not mad that I found this set first. The only thing about this particular set of photo cards is that eventually when I have the other cards, or like on this page, you're going to be able to see through to the other cards. So I don't know if I want to do white sleeves for those. I don't know. I'm going to ponder that. But I also might like move these at some point. I don't know. So I'm just going to leave them for right now. But yay. Oh my god, a full page. What a day. This is so exciting. Okay, yeah. And then we have these two sets also. Wow, I don't even think I really planned that. Oh, I don't have this set. I don't have this set physically, but I do have it on the way. This was something I claimed in my member claim. But I do have the cherries. Another one of my favorite sets. We love the cherry set. Look at these. Oh my god. These are so cute. And the thing about Apple Music Pubs is Apple Music is a fairly cheap store, all things considered. So I love that their pubs have been so easy to find. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What does that look like? It looks fine. You can kind of see through, but like because I use the Titan Shield like textured back sleeves, it's like you can't really see through it. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, and we have the baseball set too. This set is cute. And then I also have this lollipop set on the way. The Safari set I do have. Oh, I really want these sets. The Apple Music 5.0, the Hello X version, or no, the donut version. The Makestar donut cards, those are so cute. They're so expensive. I really should have joined a member claim for those. I regret everything. This is not, I don't know why I'm doing that. This is not what we're doing. We're doing the Safari set. Phone is gonna die. Oh god. My iPad's gonna die and my phone's gonna die. And I have one charger over here. God, so freaking cute. The little hats they have. Oh, I love this Shonu card. I love him so much. I really do. Oh, I love Shonu so much. I love my Monstas. I'm so sad that we have to wait more time to have the OT6 back together. I'm so sad about it, but I am so excited to see everything that they do over the next like year and a half while Changyun is gone, and just like see their tour and see the members get to do more things. And like we'll probably have like a Kihyun come back and a Juhan come back. Juhan's kind of been like teasing. He has so many songs. His laptop is in the same storage area as Chan's laptop. like they have so many So many songs. This is the last set I have is the Tegan, the off work set, which is like those ATEEZ cards that I was just showing you earlier. This is not my favorite set, but it was really cheap. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. We're going to need to get it eventually. Yeah, I'm excited for all their future activities. I'm excited for another Jooheon album. I'm excited for probably an XXL album, a Hyungwon and Shonu album. I am excited for a Kihyun comeback. I am excited to see if Minhyuk decides to do anything, because like when all these members were releasing things, Minhyuk was just like, well, he was going to the military, so it makes sense that he did this, but like, so I'm excited to see like what Minhyuk does, if he goes on variety shows, or if he releases music, or if we get another unit while Changyun is gone. I do think they'll do an OT5 album, at least one or two. I do think we're gonna get an OT5 comeback next year. I did buy the last full sets as part of the member claim. And then, yeah, I am gonna do, I think this will fill up this page nicely to put just Kihyun for the OT5 sets. I'm pretty excited about this. I feel better now that I have some cards in here. Like, we have some stuff going on. We have some pobs. We're missing a lot still, but it's okay. Maybe I'll have a couple more sets before the end of the year. I don't know if my like member claim stuff's gonna reach me before I film my video, but that's okay. Gives me something to work on in 2026. Anyways, I say that like I don't have other things to work on. Anyways, the last thing I have for today's video is this Jooheon postcard. I don't know why I put him there. That's Kihyun's spot. But I do have Jooheon's photo for the Unknown X version. So I am still missing a couple of photos. I'm hoping that I can finish Kihyun for this set. And then I'm missing Changyun for this set, and Jooheon for this set. So hoping that I can get that done. I think I have a couple pending trades for this actually. Oh, I do have a trade for both of the, for this Jooheon. I have him coming, but the other three I still need. So anyways, that is it for this video today. I feel like it was on the shorter side, but I do hope you enjoyed still, and I hope you're excited for my full collection videos. Those are going to be super fun. I feel like we did a lot of fun things with our collections this year, and because I didn't do my mid-year update, like, I feel like we have a lot to chat about and a lot to do. But thank you so much for watching these videos in 2025. I hope we can spend more time together in 2026. Actually, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I really love that YouTube did like a wrapped or a replay this year, because so many people have been tagging me on Instagram if I'm like in their replay, and I think it's so fun to see. Like, thank you so much to everybody who hung out with me this year and watched my videos. Some of those replays were like crazy. People were like, oh, I've watched over 100 of your videos this year, and I'm like, oh my god. That's crazy. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And I will see you, well, I'll see you before the year ends, but for sorting photo card Sundays, we will see you in 2026. Bye-bye.